Decision for me, but my long-standing trust in him has been validated by his single-minded persistence, his goal execution, his grasp of current and future trends, and his vision for the future of our company, Shopping Sherlock. As you can imagine, I am incredibly excited about what has happened in the first 20 months with Shopping Sherlock. And I know, based on the timing, trends, and leadership, this will be, absolutely will be, a billion-dollar company.
That's right.
It's my distinct pleasure to present to you my friend and the CEO of Shopping Sherlock, Mr. Michael Weeder.
Thank you. You know, this now is actually what I really, really enjoy. And that's being able to recognize the leaders in the company for their excellence and their achievements and do the recognition part. You know, I will tell you that, you know, when you look at it from a business standpoint, Shopping Sherlock, just to let you know, we basically started Shopping Sherlock with just some friends and family money. We didn't even have to go outside to a traditional sources to be able to raise money. I've raised money. I've given the seed capital to companies to get started. I've done that before. I've raised additional monies. This is basically friends and family money that came and wanted to be part of this venture and help to invest to get this going. And even with the friends and family money, we're running a profitable business, and as other opportunities avail themselves and we need to pick up new technologies or we have the opportunity to do some acquisitions, we're very, very well positioned to be able to grow this company to $1 billion. Whether it's through organic growth or whether it's acquiring other technologies, other companies to be able to get us there, we're well positioned. We've got no debt. It's been friends and family. I haven't even had to go outside and raise additional capital, and we're running a profitable company. And again, you know, the one thing that I wanted to say is, and here's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to recognize the people that have actually been the reason that we've had the success that we've had for the first 20 months. And it's something, again, that's the most enjoyable part of what we're doing. Has everybody had a good time so far? What do you think of what you guys saw today? The changes, the evolution of this thing. This is literally, when you look at it and you put it in perspective, really 20 months. For what we've accomplished in 20 months, it's been pretty incredible. And again, we've not even scratched the surface. There's a couple people that I want to recognize from the home office as well, that are behind the scenes that, you know, that a lot of you guys know of, but have been a big, big part of this success as well. And the first one is the head of our administration. Her name is Becky Boyd. Becky, where are you? Becky is a tremendous asset. A lot of you guys work very closely with Becky. She's very accessible for us. She, you know, if there's mistakes made or changes need to happen, She does it quickly, and she's taken on a pretty significant workload for a startup company. She's truly been a blessing both to me and to the company, and I want to recognize and thank you for all your efforts, Becky. So I'm glad that you came out here to be able to meet you guys. I also want to recognize, the head of our technology, Thomas Bang. Again, Thomas, you've seen him, he's put his mark on this company, but not only has he put his mark on his company with the technology, but you're going to see, again, as we continue to evolve with our mobile app, as we continue to evolve worldwide and customize the app for the different countries as we expand, that's basically what, Thomas is going to be working on. Again, I can call Tom, I'm on the phone with Thomas 11 or 12 o'clock at night sometimes. So he's, when you're in a situation where you get somebody that's a CTO of the company who is that passionate about being able to build this to $1 billion company and being able to give you guys what you need to be successful from a technology standpoint, it's tremendous. So please give a standing ovation also to Thomas Bang. Tonight is about recognition and celebration. We're going to celebrate. And we're going to recognize. And what I want to do right now is basically have a champagne toast. So we just basically had all the glasses of champagne. Does everybody have champagne? Oh, yeah. Wonderful. I want to really, first and foremost, and really the toast is to you guys. Without you, there is no Shopping Sherlock. And I know that, we can have the greatest technology, we can have the greatest plan, but it's basically you guys, the evangelists that are out in the field, that are sharing the opportunity around the world, and you are the reason for the success of the company so far, and you are the reason that this is going to be $1 billion company. And so what I want to do, basically, is I want to toast you guys. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for what it is that you've done so far. I'm really looking forward to the journey. I'm looking forward to working to be able to help you guys, to give you the tools to help you achieve your dreams and your goals. So with that, to you and to Shopping Sherlock. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to start with some awards here real quick. We're going to break it up. We're going to do some awards, we're going to do some dancing. We already got all the songs and everything else that have been carefully choreographed. But so I want to start with the awards. But before I start with the awards, I want to make another introduction here. To get the company launched and to do what we've accomplished so far, literally for me, and I know a lot of you guys can appreciate this, it's literally been 70, 80-hour work weeks. I'm on Skype with people till 11 or 12 at night. I'm up in the morning basically on Skype as well. And in order to be able to do that, you really have to have a partner that understands and is supportive. Critical. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to have that partner. And not only am I fortunate enough to be able to have that partner, but I've got a partner in her own right, who, I gotta let you know, was involved with her own company for many years, but then, just like a lot of us, when the recession hit, basically got hit pretty hard, with her business. And what she did is she basically reinvented herself. And not only did she reinvent herself, but she reinvented herself, she's over 50 years old, basically, and reinvented herself, and very quickly was able to build an incredibly successful business, knowing nothing really about e-commerce and very little on the internet, built an incredibly successful business, reinventing herself. And that says a lot about who she is. But what says more about who she is that she took also personal ownership of this event. And as busy as she works just as hard as I do with her career, just as hard as I do. She's out answering emails and basically that with her customers also till 11 o'clock at night doing that. And just as busy as she is, she basically wanted to help to participate. And what you're looking at the room, and the decorations and the centerpieces and the balloons, and what you looked at with regards to the bags, the goodie bags, and putting all that together, that was her. So there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes here. She's very vested here in this company. And it's really my better half. And so I wanted to introduce, to help them start also giving out some awards, I wanted to introduce my better half and my partner, Dolores. Dolores, please come up. She's a little shy with regards to talking. She's going to be at my Vanna White and hand out awards and so forth. So what I want to do, the first awards that I want to hand out, actually we acquired a company in September. And the company that we acquired was Vitel Wireless. And with Vitel Wireless, we also, and I'll tell you the reason really that we acquired them. Number one, they had some services along the lines with regards to both cellular services and home services, again, at great deals that fit our business model that I knew was going to create some back-end usage income, but also it was for the leadership over there. They had some field leaders, and we wanted to help to solidify and build the U.S., and so we basically made that acquisition, and they came over in September. And the ones that had reached basically a certain level with that company, we actually grandfathered in here at Global with our company because they had spent the time and done the work. And so I want to recognize them, and I want to bring them up as a group basically, and maybe have them, spend just a couple minutes and tell us their thoughts. So what I want to start is, please come up, Noel Floyd. Lou Smith. Rod Doctor, Fabian Robinson, John Hawley, Richard Worsley, and also Brandon Ivey. Please come up.
Yeah, I'm the introvert, so I'll start first. Hey guys, I'm so excited about the opportunity when we heard and that we were transitioning to shopping Sherlock, and I did the research and I saw that just started doing my thing and looked into it. I'm so excited about what's happened. I'm even more excited about today and the 2.0 in the future, and I won't take much time because I could talk all day. That's why I gave you first, so they could limit it. The benchmark, I'm the trend leader here. But here's to shopping Sherlock, here's to the future, here's to the big things.
I'm John Holly, Ohio, and I certainly am truly an introvert. However, I do have to say I am so absolutely excited, grateful, thankful. I have been in corporate America for 30 years, and really and truly, I've done network marketing for about 10 years, and now after 35 years, I finally arrived.
Hi everybody, my name is Penny Kyle, and the first time I did a speech was last August, and I said, whoa, this is a whole lot different than a webinar. And there's even more people this time, but I'm excited on this journey, and excited to be a part of Shopping Sherlock, and just looking forward to becoming a millionaire. Hi, my name is Lou Smith, and I am just so honored to be here. You guys are looking great. Give yourselves a hand. But this is an incredible ride. I'm looking so forward to all of you guys becoming millionaires and just making it happen. So I'm very grateful. I think Shopping Sherlock is definitely our vehicle. So keep going, do not quit.
Hey guys, I'm Floyd right here from Kentucky. In case you can't tell, I'm a professional network marketer. All right, I love that. All right, 3 years ago, guys, I was bankrupt. Found this nice group of people up here. You know, and that was one thing I asked my sponsor. I said, where am I going to be? Where are you going to be? Or who's going to help me when you quit? Guys, I haven't seen my sponsor in a while, but guess what? I got this nice group of people up here. Amen. That's right. So I tell you what, hesitation. We talked about that today. Hesitation. And I feel like hesitation can be one of the biggest financial killers you've ever seen. Don't hesitate. Hesitation is what put me in my bankrupt state. I was praying that God would put me in something. And He was giving me an opportunity here, and here. And I wouldn't take it because I was like, God's going to give it to me. And guess what? I hesitated too much and I was bankrupt. And then when it finally came along, I found this nice group of people up here. And I tell you what pulled me out of that. You guys here, you see the vision? Take the vision back to your team, all right? See you guys later.
Official network marketer. I like it. Professional. I'm Rod Doctor. It's been a great thrill and an excellent opportunity that Shopping Sherlock came along in September of this past year. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. We're having a great time. This is incredible positive energy here today. You know, the bottom line is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Ivey, and I am very, very glad to be here. And when we first heard about the merger, it was nervous at first when you're used to doing things a certain way and all of a sudden change comes over you. And the only thing that I was worried about was our team and our organization. And I had a chance to sit down with Mr. Michael Weeder. He shared with me his vision because at the time we never heard of Shopping Sherlock. And I feel ignorant saying that now, knowing where we are today, where this company is, with this industry that we're in. It's like I feel foolish for not knowing. But that also reminds me that everybody that we're going to talk to out there was also in that same situation. They don't know what we know, and it's our job to tell them about it. But I came back to California and had a chance to go to dinner with Mr. Michael Weeder and Dolores, and they took myself and my wife out and told us that we have a home here with Shopping Sherlock, that they're going to back and support us 100%. And I'm a loyal person. I will back this company 100%. And we're here to stay, and I see the UK and Sweden and Philippines. Everybody is taking off, and I have to give a lot of respect and thank you to Chuck Williams and Simon Brooks and Frazier for helping us with this transition and teaching us and showing us what's going on. And then Mark Levesque, I got to give it to you for giving me the vision of where this company is going to be as well. But thank you guys for accepting us, all of the Vitel family. We're no Vitel anymore. I don't even like saying that name. We are Shopping Sherlock. that is what we are today, and that is what we are.
Thank you, guys. Please give a big hand for everybody. Let's stand for a little bit, guys. Get out and dance and celebrate this song. Canada girls.
Let's go!
Okay, guys, here's the next award that I want to hand out. This gentleman actually is from Sweden, so part of our Swedish contingent. Made global in 45 days. In literally 2 months, he's put in almost 500 people into Shopping Sherlock. And not only has he put in almost 500 people in Shopping Sherlock, but when I talk to him and we talk about our goals, you know, you talk about your why and basically your focus on what you want, he says that he wants to be the highest earner, the biggest earner. Not in Shopping Sherlock, but in the network marketing industry. And he sees Shopping Sherlock as his visitors, as his vehicle to get there. So please welcome Peter Blackwell from Sweden.
Yeah, so like you heard, my name is Peter Blackwell. And the funny thing is, actually I'm half American and half Swedish, but I live in Sweden at the moment. It's a funny story because I was involved in another company, and I had the pleasure to meet Minesh. He was in Sweden. And actually, first time we met, I wasn't sure I wanted to do Shopping Sherlock. Now I can't believe that, but that's the truth. And we talked, and I did some research. I went back home. I didn't sleep for 2 nights. And I was really excited. And then I decided to meet Minesh again. We had a talk, and I told him that, okay, let's do this. And now actually I've been, I started 10 weeks ago, and I made about $12,000 in those 10 weeks. And actually it's 500 plus now. But no, I just want to say I'm also very impressed by not only Minesh, the whole, like Simon Brooks, Fraser, and they helped me, supported me a lot. We had a lot, talked a lot. And I'm really impressed with what they did in UK. And come on, these guys are British. No, but seriously, I'm very, very impressed by Simon Brooks. think is brilliant too, and what they did, and what is took this opportunity this far already. And I'm really excited about the future, and I'm happy about the team back in. I have some Swedish friends over there, and teammates over in important for me also to say I'm very happy for my supportive, beautiful girlfriend who's standing there with the camera. It's a lot of work, many hours, if you want to do this business seriously, and we have a 7-month-old baby, so she's taking a big load at home, and I'm very grateful for that. Not taking anything for granted. And guys, let's do this. Let's take this company and make it a billion-dollar company together.
Here's the great thing. Scandinavia, we just started in Sweden. We've got all of Scandinavia and pretty much all of Europe as well as the rest of the world. We've just scratched the surface, and that's what's so exciting. Before I continue with the globals, what I want to do is I want to recognize really the foundation of, the people that are out here and on their way to those positions. And so are there any star affiliates, basically? And if you're a star affiliate, will you please stand up, please? Please give a hand to all the star affiliates. And next, the power affiliates. Can the power affiliates please stand up? One of the people that I also want to recognize is Christine from Canada as well. Actually, was it 2 months ago was the sales leader, or one led our company, I think, in sales, or was second or something like that in your first month with the company?
Second to Chuck.
Second to Chuck. No, second, no. So in her first month, right? First month with the company, second in the entire company in sales. So I find that next I want to recognize our start kind of with our St. Louis group and our group here in America, and have you meet them as well and hear their stories. And the first one that I want to recognize is the gentleman that I met in St. Louis here about 1.5 years ago. Really talented guy. I think is going to do some major things with our company. Very sharp. And we're honored and blessed to have him also as part of the Shopping Sherlock family. And so I want to recognize both as a couple, because I know it's basically the couple, Robert and Sabrina Moore. So will you please come up?
Thank you, Michael, and thank you, Shopping Sherlock. I am really honored to be here with my wife, who was extremely supportive of me. And mind you, this is her business. It's actually in her name, but I'm the guy who's doing the work for her. And I'm committed to help her retire within the next year with this business. I am awestruck by Michael. I've been in a number of businesses over the years. I've been dealing with internet marketing for a while. And Michael is a unique breed. You don't find very many leaders like Michael who lead with their heart, yet they have a mind and the intelligence to back all of that up. When you're blessed to have someone like Michael as a leader, My words to you is, stay close to the leader, keep your ear as close to him as possible, and when there is an issue, you have a leader who wants to hear what that issue is, and I can attest to the fact that if you bring it to him, he will bring it to pass if it's within his power. God bless you. I love you. I'll see you all at the top.
Okay, the next person I want to recognize again has a very spiritual man. You know, has really persevered with us for a while. Has been the leader really in the Augusta group for Augusta, Georgia. Really been the rock in that Augusta group. And you know, sometimes in network marketing, you go through a situation where you get people that for whatever reason, as you know, they get excited about the business and then they get a couple no's or what have you, and the reason their why really isn't big enough. So it's easy for them to leave. And he's had to work on also rebuilding, and he's really been So anyway, I wanted to, we're going to let Robert here because he has something that he also wanted to say, but in the meantime, I'd love to be able to have Pastor Gilbert Howard please come up and receive your
I just give God the honor, the glory, and give God all the praise, because I've been with this company when Michael took over, and he's God sent. And I tell you, everything that he said he was going to do, he did it. And that's what I love about Michael. You can call him, and if you don't get him, he'll call you back.